Technology's kind of
broad.
Big, yeah. It's a broad topic. New technology or politics is another one of those that's really big. And I realize terrorism's broad. We could probably.
You could tone it down to
presidential politics, I guess.
Yeah.
The presidential election.
I got that one.
No.
No, we are not doing sports.
Now, the only one you could get in would be like environmental issues, but you would need to pick one. Issues like global warming. Oh my gosh. Or you could do like electric cars. I mean, something like that, or like wind farm. You understand what I'm saying? Now, someone else did something I was going to think about. Like sports, if you wanted to use steroid use in sports. Found out the other day, just because a little girl on my daughter's soccer team got a red card. When you get a red card, they check your steroids. Because they assume then you have to do the little, the anger management thing, it's all about steroids, because they assume that if you go off and lose control and get a red card, you must be in roid rage. Huh?
Sometimes they'll just give you a red card.
That guy did just get a red card. And you know how you can suspend the red cards, the ref can if he wants to? He said he didn't because he feared for his life.
Fear for his life?
He's just, never mind. I hope I see him again. Abortion. Yep, that would be one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to cry. He's such a baby. Nobody threatens a man's life.
I know.
Now, one of the daddies said, be sure and call your booking agent when you get home and tell them you never want to come back to this high school. I don't think that might have been an implication you do not want to come back here ever again, but he really didn't say don't come back or, we'll get you next time. He didn't say that. He just said you just don't want to come back. We don't want you to come back here.
Ooh, gangs. Gang violence.
Gang violence would be a good one. Some of your articles were about.
Like people getting paid off in sports. Like what we had last week was Saints. They was playing
bounties
of the game.
On people's heads.
Yeah, we need to do that too. But he's talking about people that are point shaving, right?
No, well.
Paid for point shaving.
What is that?
Whenever like a player plays on a team and he's paid and he loses the game on purpose.
He doesn't do his best.
Yeah, that is pathetic. It could be a way of cheating too.
Now this has been in the news lately too, where they pay bounties if you give somebody a concussion or you hurt them.
Take them out of the game.
Yeah, take them out of the game, you get money.
I thought that was a bounty on. Remember that time Tom Brady got hit in the knee? I think that was a bounty on that one. That one had not came up yet.
Rick Santorum.
Agriculture.
Well, that's another one of those big topics. What in agriculture? The use of antibiotics in cows and chickens, or growth hormone in chickens, causing the onset of puberty, early onset of puberty.
And that can also have a lot of health consequences.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta pick something. Homelessness. Do you hear what is it? Is it Apple? No, some other internet company is giving the homeless people, they gave them iPhones.
Oh,
and they paid them,
I heard about that.
$50 a day, and they wore signs or T-shirts that said they were a 4G hotspot, and that within 30 feet of them was a internet hotspot, and so people would come up and get on the internet where they were and pay them tips, and they were making a couple $100 a day.
I don't like that. That's not right. It's like you're giving stuff for, you don't get, if you're going to get something, you need to work for it.
Well, they said they couldn't find a job, and that was easy. They're already out on the street, and all they did have to
Well,
they got paid to
well,
walk around
okay, I
for
mean,
all day.
but I'm talking about slackers. I'm talking about slackers. You know, people that
Well, you could
can be
go-
able that there are jobs around, but they don't want
Well,
one.
that's not the kind of homeless people they gave the.
Oh, okay.
We also do biomedical engineering.
Yeah, you could do that.
I gotta do something. Did y'all know that Active Cowboy in New York makes over $500,000 a year?
He's also running for president with the Independent.
You know that's me.
I'm not lying. He really is, and that is weird.
Okay. Abortion. Okay, that's a lot of them. Now you don't have to use one of these topics, but you can. But if you're going to use a topic that's not up here, you need to run it by me, okay? And you need to get probably a pretty beefy article. You don't need to get something that's only a couple paragraphs long or is this long when you pull it up. Because there's just not enough information from that one article. You may have to go to another source. And you're probably going to have a couple of sources anyway, but you need a good article, probably at least a page long. If you were to scroll, it'd be about like that, so that you could get enough information to do your projects. You're just doing the, you're just doing the article. Probably, I was trying to think what would be the most helpful. I'm not sure the article summary thing would be the most helpful, but maybe some kind of graphic organizer. Isn't there one on there that's like a storyboard where it breaks it in parts? If you're going to do a presentation, you would need to know the logical sequence to put your presentation in. There's one on there that brings the sub-subjects out too. That might be easier than doing like a bubble map where you just got stuff scattered all around it. You understand what I'm saying? You might want to choose a graphic organizer that would help you organize. And I'll have to if I can get back on the internet, I'll have to put Libby on there.
Actually,
on the front page of our lessons, we've got graphic organizers and the forms that you need.
Actually, the internet is back up.
Okay.
Where's Carlos at?
I don't know. He's been gone a long time.
Oh. Do you think he lied?
Yeah. I think he probably did. Okay, Grace. I think I hear him.